Hey friend, welcome. My name's Jen. I am a part-time online clothing reseller. So I go to thrift stores, yard sales, and I buy mostly clothes, sometimes shoes, and I sell them on eBay, sometimes Poshmark for hopefully a profit. Today I sold 4 things. Well, yesterday I sold 4 things. I ship first thing in the morning and upload my videos at night if all goes well. And I ship what sold yesterday. So yesterday I had 4 sales and none of them are very exciting. They are 3 kids items, which is different. That's not a bulk of what I sell. So it's kind of interesting that that's what sold, but sometimes. However, you know, these 4 little sales add up to profit that, you know, I can add to my family's daily budget and helps our family. The first item are these little Oshkosh overalls. I love overalls. Oshkosh as well. Vintage Oshkosh are the best most of the time. These were not vintage, but they are corduroy, which is good. Corduroy Oshkosh overalls have a 22% sell-through rate and a $19.62 average sale price. I do look up this information on Terapeak through my eBay store, but I think that it's important to know what the sell-through rate is because, you know, if I have an item that has like the higher the sell-through rate, the more likely my item is to sell. And I want to know that those things when I am purchasing them to sell. Does that make sense? I hope so. If it doesn't, let me know in the comments and I will try to explain it a little better. So these sold for $21.40 and they took about 2 months to sell. I had another pair that sold in a month that I listed at the same time. They were just a different color. These we got from a friend of ours. We are selling some of their things and splitting the profit with our daughters because they're going to like a dance camp together in the winter, in January actually. So the profit was $13.41. So each of our daughters will get $6.70 to split to help go toward that dance camp cost. So that's pretty good. I'm pleased with that. Oh, didn't want to. If you've seen my videos before, you know that I aim for a $15 profit on every item. Just because I feel like my time is worth that. There are some exceptions that I make to that rule. There's a lot of exceptions I make to that rule actually. But kids' clothes is one of them. This is a little corduroy, again, corduroy dress. This is so cute. It's got this little, I don't know, it's like a flower person embroidered on here. The brand is Hannah Anderson. Make sure when you are listing Hannah Anderson that you are spelling it correctly because neither Hannah nor Anderson is spelled the way you think it's going to be. There's little birds. Okay, anyway, this is cute. I found it at the bins, the Goodwill outlet where you dig through bins to find things and then you buy them by the pound. So this cost me probably $1, maybe. I have my average cost of goods as 88 cents. Hannah Anderson dresses, just in general, have an average sale price of $11.70 and 16% sell-through rate. Of course, there are some that are going to be much higher. It just depends on the style. I would imagine on if it's vintage or not. Has Hannah Anderson been around that long? I know it was when my teenagers were little. I'm not sure. I would imagine there's vintage Hannah Anderson. Anyway, mine sold for $23.60. Like I said, I bought it at the bins. So after fees, shipping, and of course my cost of goods, my profit is $13.89. So, you know, as far as not hitting $15, that didn't quite hit my goal. However, it's really close and it's a kid's item from the bin. So That one, I'm sorry to say, is my best sale of the day. That's okay. Sometimes that happens. These are little Vans. This is a colorway called Galaxy. I only know that because I Google Lensed it. But it's kind of like tie-dye, looks like the sky. Anyway, I don't clean shoes. Maybe I should, but I don't. So I don't really ever get a super great return on shoes, and maybe I should just stop buying them. I have started to be a lot pickier on what shoes I buy and the sell-through rate with the shoes that I buy. They take up, not these, but these take up a lot of space, and I just don't have enough space for that. So yeah, anyway, the last two I just put in poly mailers that I got from Amazon. I always wrap them in tissue paper and put a little sticker. It all comes from Amazon. I just pick the cheapest option because I'm cheap. I do also use sometimes recycled. So this one came to my house with, I don't know, something in it. Media mail. So apparently it was a book. This is padded, and I just wanted to put these in a little bit of padding. I don't know that they need it, but. All right, so the Vans Galaxy kids shoes have a 9% sell-through rate. And the average sale price is $11.01. Yeah, that's not great. I did get these at my my favorite thrift store. My cost of goods is always super low there. And it was 65 cents. However, I bought these 11 months ago. So, you know, that's not really what I'm going for. I don't want to be holding on to things for a year. I do plan to go through all my inventory after the first of the year and kind of do an audit, and I will probably pull out most, if not all, items that I have had for more than a year. Just because I feel like if they haven't sold in a year, are they going to sell? I don't know. It doesn't seem likely. These little Vans sold for $17.50, and sorry, kiddo just threw something out here in the garage. I'm not sure what that was about. My profit's $8.25. If I think of it in terms of like 65 cents into $8.25, like that's a pretty good return on my investment. However, I don't know. Sometimes I have very strong opinions on things, and sometimes I'm like, it is what it is. So this is the one adult item that I bought, and this wasn't very good either. So these are the brand Bates. And if you see there's a ton of wear on these that I don't know if I didn't notice, didn't care. I don't really know. Anyway, these are like boots. Apparently they're women's boots. Yeah, they're leather. They have Gore-Tex, which is supposed to be really good, like waterproof and stuff. But if I do Bates boots Gore-Tex, there's only a 6% sell-through rate and an average sell price of $39.24. However, if I just searched Bates boots, they had a 19% sell-through rate and a $51.66 average sale price. So I don't know. I bought these 14 months ago, so over a year. Paid $3.50 for them at a thrift store that's like a couple towns over, a town or two over. Yeah, I wouldn't do that again. I don't know if like sometimes sell-through rates change, and so I don't know if maybe it was good when I looked it up and now it's not. I also, you know, the wear on it, I probably should have just left it. And now I'm seeing there's like a ton of hair in this Velcro. Oh, which reminds me, please don't ever use Velcro as a word on eBay if you don't know that yet. Use hook and loop. Velcro is like copyrighted, or I don't know. Anyway, you'll get in trouble. That's all I'm saying. And I don't want you to get in trouble. Okay, these boots sold for $27.55. Their profit's $11.45. On any of my videos, I'm never saying this is what you should buy to make money. I am saying this is what I have done and this is how much money I've made. I don't know. All right, these are going in a priority shoe box I get from the post office. And then, yeah, that's it. Kind of sad. My profit was $47. And that's if you count the full profit on those overalls, which we're actually splitting. So it's actually right around $40. My goal is $67 a day. However, that's average. And sometimes I have better days and sometimes I have not better days. Yesterday was one of the not better days, Sunday as well. So unfortunately, hopefully today will pick up. We will see. Yeah. Thanks so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. Make sure you leave me a comment. Let me know. I'm going to be taking pictures today. Let me know if you are working on your reselling, what you're doing. How are you moving forward with your reselling today? Make sure you like and subscribe if you haven't already. I really appreciate it. It helps my channel to grow. And I'll see you soon.